Last week, I got to spend about half an hour with internet entertainer, his words, not mine, Bretman Rock, in a digital marketing conference, DigiCon Pop 2021. He's a pretty awesome guy and he likes dried mangoes like a true Filipino. In today's video, I want to share with you 3 things that he shared during that virtual fireside chat and what I think we can learn from them. My name is Jason and welcome to Better Today, a place where young leaders like you come for work-life motivation and inspiration. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button and remember to subscribe. It helps the channel grow and you are helping other young professionals looking for work-life motivation and inspiration find more of this content. Today's question of the day is, what is your favorite work-life advice or wisdom from an influencer? Get over there in the comments and let me know your thoughts. By the way, before we begin, you might notice I'm not wearing my uniform of late. Since I'm going to be talking about my session during DigiCon, might as well rock the official hoodie. All right, let's begin. The first point that really jumped out at me is how important it is for us to show up for each other. It's a hyper-connected world. And our chat with Bretman inevitably led to how people in general use technology and social media, especially when it comes to connecting and communicating with each other. One topic led to another, and he mentioned how important it is to use this technology to stay connected with the people that you care about. I have to say that I absolutely agree with this point of view. We live in a world where there are so many distractions and so much more content to consume that we might not be using technology and social media to stay in touch with the important people in our lives. I love his story about how in the pre-social media era, he would make long-distance international phone calls from the US to his family back here in the Philippines. And that's a story that an OFW kid like me and the millions of OFW family members out there can completely relate with. So let's show up for each other. Get in touch, get on social media and say hi to friends and family who you might not have talked to in a long time. The second point is that it's important to focus on your strengths if you want to succeed. We asked Bretman when he realized he could be a full-time content creator and influencer. It was super interesting to me that he mentioned that from a very young age, he was already super comfortable with being in front of the camera. He shared a hilarious story of using up his mom's phone's memory storage with video after video of him shooting his own versions of shampoo ads. And if you see Bretman's hair, I mean, damn. He's gotta have some sort of shampoo endorsement by now. Going back on track, one thing that he did mention was something he was and is not good at, according to him at least, and that's dancing. So he reckoned he wouldn't have made it big if he made content around his weakness. But because of his comfort and his confidence in front of a camera, video content just made a lot of sense and gave him a platform to express himself the best way he knew how. By the way, if you're learning something so far, make sure to hit that like button and remember to subscribe. The third, and probably my favorite, is that we should take a break from social media once in a while. Younger influencers like Bretman seem to be more aware about the burden social media can have on one's mental health. He mentioned feeling quite a lot of pressure to create content regularly, have certain numbers of views or likes, and essentially keep his audience constantly entertained. But he also stressed that it's perfectly okay to not post today or this week, if that means taking some time out for yourself. The content that content creators make, myself included, aren't that important in the big scheme of things. And missing a few posts now and then in order to take care of yourself, that's a pretty good trade-off. If this video helped you and you learned something, remember to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. To recap today's question of the day, what is your favorite work-life advice from an influencer or a content creator? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Jason, and may the influencers who influence you get better today.